Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram. 27. Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah, today's 27th verse.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Chalo, let us start. Etadavimana pravaram. Repeat. Etadavimana pravaram.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Tamashloka maulina.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Etadavimana pravaram.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Etadavimana pravaram.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Adirodham arhasi.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Tamashloka maulina.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Adirodham arhasi.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Etadvimana pravaram.
Tamashloka maulina.
Uttamashloka maulina.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Upasthapitam ayushman.
Adirodhum tvamarhasi.
Adirodham tvamarhasi.
Chant. What happened?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adirodhum tvamarhasi. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etadvimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adirodham tvamarhasi. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Pravaram uttama shloka maulina upastapita ayushman adirodham tvam arhasi. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upastapitam ayushman adirodhum tvam arhasi. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upashaptitam ayushman adirodham tvam arhasi. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Dhanyabad.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adirodham tvam arhasi. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adhirodhum tvamarhasi. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adhirodham tvam arhasi. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Etad vimana pravaram uttama shloka maulina upasthapitam ayushman adhiroduma tvam arhasi. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, everybody. Etad, this Vimana airplane, Pravaram, unique, Uttama Shloka, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Maulina, by the head of all the living entities, Upasthapitum, sent, Ayushman, immortal one, Adirodhum, to both, from you, Arhasi, are worthy. O immortal one, this unique airplane has been sent by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is worshipped by selected prayers, and who is the chief of all the living entities. You are quite worthy to board such a plane. O immortal one, this unique aeroplane has been sent by the Supreme Personality Godhead, worshipped by selected prayers, and who is the chief of all the living entities. You are quite worthy to board such a plane. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, there is some background noise, Prabhuji.
Oh, just wait. Now it should be okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki jai. According to astronomical calculation, along with the pole star, there is another star which is called Shishumara, where Lord Vishnu, who is in charge of the maintenance of this material world, resides. Shishumara or Dhruvaloka can never be reached by anyone but the Vaishnavas, as will be described by the following shlokas. The associates of Lord Vishnu brought the special airplane for Dhruva Maharaj and then informed him that Lord Vishnu had especially sent this airplane. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
More is there.
Yes. The Vaikuntha airplane does not move by mechanical arrangement. There are three processes for moving in outer space. One of the processes is known to the modern scientists. It is called Kapota Vayu. Ka means outer space and Pota means ship. There is second process also called Kapota Vayu. Kapota also means pigeon. One can train pigeons to carry one into outer space. The third process is very subtle. This is called Akasha Patana. This Akasha Patana system is also material. Just as a mind can fly anywhere one likes without mechanical arrangement, so the Akasha Patana airplane can fly at the speed of the mind. Beyond this Akasha Patana system is the Vaikuntha process, which is completely spiritual. The airplane sent by Lord Vishnu to carry Dhruva Maharaj to Shishumara was a completely spiritual transcendental airplane. Material scientists can neither see such vehicles nor imagine how they fly in the air. The material scientist has no information about the spiritual sky, although it is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, Paras Tasmat Tu Bhavo Anyaha. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Maitreya Uvacha Nishamya Vaikuntha Niroja Mukayoho Madhuchutam Vacha Murukram Priyaha Krita Abhisheka Krita Nitya Mangalo Munim Pranamya Ashisham Abhyavadaya. The great sage Maitreya continued, Maharaj Dhruva was very dear to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When he heard the sweet speeches of the Lord's chief assays of Vaikuntha planet, he immediately took his sacred bath, dressed himself with suitable ornament, and performed daily spiritual duties. Thereafter, he offered his respectful obeisances to the great sages present there and accepted their blessings. Pranamya, Ashisham. Yes.
Purport. We should mark how beautiful Dhruva Maharaj was in his devotional service, even at the time he left this material world. He was constantly alert in the performance of devotional duties. Every devotee should take his bath early in the morning and decorate his body with tilaka. In Kali Yuga, one can hardly acquire gold or jeweled ornaments, but the 12 tilka marks on the body are sufficient as auspicious decorations to purify the body. Since Dhruva Maharaj was living at the time at the Bhadrikashrama, there were other great sages there. He did not become puffed up because the airplane sent by Lord Vishnu was waiting for him. As a humble Vaishnava, he accepted blessings from all the sages before riding on the plane brought by the chief of Vaikuntha associates. Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya चक्षुरुमिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णाय पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाय शून्यवादी पाशातदेशतारिणे। जयो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मैत्रेय उवाच निशम्य वैकुंठ निरोजमूकयोः मधुच्युतं वाचमुरुक्रम प्रियः कृताभिषेका कृतनित्यमङ्गलो मुनिं प्रणम्याशिषम् अभ्यवादया। The great sage Maitreya continued, Maharaj Dhruva was very dear to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When he heard the sweet speeches of the Lord Shiva saints in the Vaikuntha planet, he immediately took up his sacred bath, dressed himself in a suitable ornament, performed his daily spiritual duty. Thereafter, he offered his respectful obeisances to the great sages present there and accepted their blessings. So there are two shlokas, they talked about two separate things. The first shloka talked about something very interesting. It talked about travel. It says we can travel in so many ways. It talks about 3 ways of travel, 4 ways of travel. Let us see 4 ways. And one of the spaceship, one is called Kapota Vayu, outer space, Pota means ship. This is spaceship. Second thing, they're taking Kapota. Kapota, no, now Kapota together, that becomes pigeons. Okay. And then third one is Akash Patana. You can move at the speed of mind. And then Vaikuntha, spiritual plane. Now in the material world, what are so many things we see in the sky, we are told it is thousands of light years away. So who is going to reach there? We struggle to go to even the nearest small what we see. So what we are going to go to? Therefore it is called conditioned. We should recognize conditions, we are limited. And whole life, we instead of understanding the purpose of life, we try to break this conditioning. Correct? That's all it is. We have a conditioning, we want to break this conditioning. That's all people are trying to do. But there is another way of travel which is mentioned here, spiritual. In the spiritual travel, in a moment the soul goes back to the spiritual world. Rather, when you come to Krishna consciousness, actually you are living in the spiritual world already. So entering the spiritual world is not only a physical phenomena, it is a phenomena of consciousness. When the consciousness is purified, pure, then it develops a desire to enter the spiritual world. When consciousness is purified, then it detaches itself from material enjoyment. So there is, by spiritual development, actually, it is said, all we need to go back to the spiritual world or to get Krishna consciousness is to be eager. Prabhupada says just by desiring we can go back to the spiritual world. But it's easy, I want it. It takes many lifetimes to develop that sincere desire. The person feels intense separation from the Lord. Are we feeling separation from the Lord? Then we can travel on a spiritual platform. Okay? Others are all, there are some instances, let us take the instances of mystic travel in the Shastra. Anybody knows mystic travel which happened in the Shastra? Yes? No, you speak. Speaker is on. Okay, it's not on, sorry. Yeah.
Kardama Muni
Kardama Muni took Devahuti.
travel.
Muni traveling in his spaceship, yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Durvasa Muni.
Durvasa Muni traveling when he was chased by Sudarshana.
Hanumanji travel.
Hanumanji traveling in the air. Then
Narad Muni Prabhuji.
Narad Muni traveling. Then
Garuda.
Ravana traveling, Ravana.
Ravana traveling, okay.
Pushpa.
Arjuna also traveled. Arjuna also went. There is once that the Brahmana children were taken away. That time Krishna got a special chariot which went across the covering of the universe and went to take darshan of Mahavishnu. Correct? He said, I wanted to see Krishna, therefore I did all the drama. Okay, then any other travel? You know that Krishna's son was kidnapped. Who did that?
Sandipani's Maharaja's son.
Krishna's son was kidnapped.
Aniruddha.
Banasura Prabhuji, Banasura.
Not Banasura.
Banasura.
Shankaju.
What is the name of that friend of Banasura's daughter?
Chitralekha Prabhuji.
Chitralekha, very good. And she did or not? Correct? She traveled without your spaceship, some mystic travel, and she picked up Krishna's son. Whom she picked up? Krishna's son or grandson? Aniruddha, grandson. Yeah, Paradumna and then Aniruddha. Okay, so we know that this happened. So we have so many mystic travels. Any more? Bhrigu Muni, yes, he also went to test. Correct? Putana, yes. Trinavrata. So many we have this kind of travels, amazing travels across the universe.
Sandipani's son, Prabhuji.
Correct. That was brought by Krishna. Again, Krishna traveled. So
Chitraketu Maharaj.
Krishna traveled. Krishna traveled. He brought that Parijata for Satyabhama.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Angira Muni.
Angira Muni, yes. When is the instance of Angira Muni?
He came to Chitraketu.
Chitraketu himself traveled in a spatial airship, where he saw Lord Shiva and he commented. There also he is traveling on a spatial. So this space travel is not something very new, advanced civilization. They have much better method. Gada, 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 and thada they fall. Sometimes they get burned. Yesterday, every day you will read. Somewhere a plane landed in Pakistan yesterday from the Gulf and it burned. Somehow people jumped out, and fire was put out. But problems are there. But these spaceships, we don't hear that Narada was traveling, suddenly he fell down. Nothing like that we hear. We don't hear things like that. Even Ravana had an aeroplane. Okay, interesting. So aeroplane is not something new. They had aeroplanes and they were traveling much faster. And without these problems of gada, 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 sound, petrol, diesel. They didn't need petrol and diesel, correct? It said Ravana had a diesel pump. We don't hear. He came to kidnap Sita, then petrol got finished. there is no mention like that. Those much better travel. Okay? So this is done. But this plate, what is being seen is much beyond. It is Prabhupada saying you cannot even see this plate. This is from the spiritual world. Can't even see, it's another dimension. Okay? And just like we go to Vrindavan now, what we can see, that this is a spiritual place, Jagannath Puri is a spiritual place, Mayapur, we cannot see. We don't have eyes. Even the deities we cannot see properly. We don't have the eyes. Okay, so this is clear, very interesting. Now let us get to something very more interesting, is the humility. Now it's very, very striking, the humility everybody saw. Dhruva Maharaj saw the Vaikuntha aeroplane as comes. First he took his bath, he got ready, finished his 16 rounds. So like that, he had his sadhana. He finished it. So Vaikuntha Vimana come, wait, let me finish my 16 rounds of today. No, you can do all the way, no, I will not get time. I'll finish my round. Took his bath, did all his Sandhya Vandanam, everything. And then he said, then he's going to board the plane. But something very interesting, before boarding the plane, he went to all the sages in that holy place. Which holy place is? He's in Badrikashram, I think. Where is he? Just see the shlokas. Where is he? I think he is in Badrikashram, holy place. So he goes to all the sages and takes their blessings. He is not proud. He is not proud. Hey, see? Did you see? Did you see? You know, Vaikuntha aeroplane has come. Did you see? And then people will pay obeisance to you and, yes, take my blessing. I'm special, Then such a person is definitely Vaikuntha Vimana will not come for such a person. It comes for somebody who is actually a devotee. What is the nature of devotee is that a devotee is seeking the blessings always. Actually, we discussed one class, our spiritual life is actually dependent on others' blessings. It's very interesting. Everybody thinks, I did it. No, always it is sweet when we say that. Out of my pride, I was thinking I am the doer, but actually, Krishna is the doer. I am just seeking Krishna's blessings. Like Srila Prabhupada was one in Vrindavan, constantly seeking blessings of the Goswamis. Give me your blessings so that I can do the impossible task given by my spiritual master. 44 years it has not been successful. Still he is seeking. And when you will be merciful, it will happen. Give your blessings, give your blessings. Even at the cargo ship, Srila Prabhupada is praying to his spiritual master, give your blessings. By your wish it will happen. You want it. He didn't lose faith. My spiritual master gave some fantastic order which is not possible to fulfill. He didn't lose faith. Even in an impossible situation, he knows. He's going without any money, without any supporters, without practically any followers, anything, all alone, and still seeking the blessings. He's seeking the blessings of Krishna. He's saying, use me as a puppet if you like. Make me dance, make me dance. You must have some purpose. Why you're taking me there all the way? He's continuously seeking Krishna's blessings. Such a beautiful feature of a devotee. Imagine devotee is so sweet. Always seeking the blessings. Always bowing down. Always. Bhunjana evatma kritam vipakam. Always, whatever I am suffering, it is my own sinful activities. I don't deserve anything. Constantly seeking the mercy. Now give me some examples where it was striking the humility of somebody. Okay. Any examples you have from the Shastra? Striking humility. Yes, Hare Krishna. No examples?
He visited Maharaj Prabhuji after the battle. He felt that he is not qualified to rule because of so much killings.
You saw? I won the war. You saw? That is what we would be doing, isn't it? Even the externally will act humble. Inside our Rajoguna, Tamoguna will be telling everybody, you saw? I won. I won. You did it. And there is nobody to see except the 5 Pandavas, everybody is dead. But he's feeling that, what is so special about me? He was feeling, what is so special about me that so many people had to die. Duryodhana was ruling well. I am such a selfish person who got so many people killed just to take a throne. Therefore, I am so sinful and I should go to hell for millions of years. I don't deserve to rule. And it was genuine feeling. Krishna consoled him, Vedavyasa consoled him. No, he did not get convinced. Finally, Bhishma convinced him. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Beli Maharaj.
Which Maharaj?
Beli Maharaj.
Tell me, how do you see that he is humble?
Means, see, he is an emperor, or he was having everything, and he thought, okay, he will give whatever be the 3 feet to God. But once he see that he has gone up to the Trivikrama stage, he never disobeyed, he never kept back from his word. He told, okay, if it is God, then my duty is to completely surrender. That surrendership comes only in a pure bhakta, I think.
Very nice, very nice. So we have the beautiful example of Bali Maharaj. He felt ashamed that he was not able to please the Lord. This feeling. He was not finding fault with the Lord. I could not please the Lord. His head was down. When Prahlad Maharaj came, his head was down. My dear grandfather, you satisfied the Lord, but here the Lord is angry at me. His head was down in shame. I am not up to the mark. Something is wrong with me. That is genuine. From the core of the heart, actually a devotee feels he is fit for punishment. He doesn't feel he is fit for honor or worship. He is fit for. When Haridas Thakur was being beaten in the marketplaces, what is the feeling? That I deserve more. This is nothing. I deserve to be punished more. Okay, very interesting. We found something on the chat. Jagai madai haite muni se papishta, puri she rakita haite muni she lagishta. Aishwarya Mataji, can you explain this?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Pranam. No, this is about Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who says that I'm more sinful than Jagai Madai and lower than the worm in the stool. So that's real humility, Prabhu. He's a Goswami who wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita. He's not proud of his work. Hare Krishna.
Yes, and in fact, Prabhupada says, commenting on this shloka, he says, he is our esteemed master. So beautiful. What a beautiful word Prabhupada gave us. Prabhupada said, he is our esteemed master. He's such a great acharya. He is our esteemed master. He may just say, but the interesting thing is, actually they feel like that. One my colleague was telling, our situation is like that. We are more sinful than Jagai and Madai. We are more, lower than the worm in the stool. For us it is real. For this very advanced devotees, it is in a transcendental ecstasy. They feel this kind of humility. Yes. Hare Krishna, yes, any more? No humility, no examples of humility you have seen in your...
Prabhuji, Vasudeva Datta, when he said that he would like to take all the sins of the humanity so that everybody can go to Vaikuntha.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Very
Chaitanya
good.
Mahaprabhu, when he said that, no, I don't have enough love for God, otherwise how can I live? I am living itself, it shows that I don't have love for Krishna.
Very good, very no. Anunayaji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Wait a minute, let me explain those two things. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that I am not a devotee. So somebody said, why you are saying you are not a devotee? Whole the day you are crying. Yeah, but I am still living, no? If I can live without Krishna, shows I have no devotion. My God, we are all living nicely. Now planning what you will eat for breakfast. Hey, kya badi baatein. The residents of Vrindavan, they were hardly able to survive in separation from Krishna. Okay? So, true, externally it shows like that, internally the highest ecstasy. So we see that example. Yes. Yes, anybody else? Any other example you have?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Sanatan Goswami.
Yes, when?
When he was when he went walking on the beach, so that the pujaris of Jagannath Puri, they do not touch.
Very Sanatan Goswami and Rupa Goswami and Haridas Thakur never entered the Jagannath temple because they didn't want to disturb the custom that non-Hindus do not enter. And anyway, they were extremely humble. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to personally come to meet them. Haridas Thakur had a kuti near the Jagannath temple and he used to stay there. Even Rupa and Sanatan Goswami actually were Saraswat Brahmanas, but because they had been very intimate to the king, there was actually one of the main reasons Prabhupada said the joke of people becoming part of another religion was some kind of bahishkar done by the Hindu community. You take a job under a Muslim, you are bahishkar. You are not part of Hindu community. Somebody just Christian or a Muslim just puts in the mouth some beef. Oh, you're out. No prayashita also, nothing. You're out. You're thrown out. It happened in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu time. There was one personality, I don't remember his name now, and he approached Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that the king threw some water on my head, telling that now you're a Muslim. So I don't want to become Muslim, so what should I do? So before going to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he went to some Brahmanas, give me some prayashita. Yeah, molten lead you can drink. Somebody said, yeah, hot, burning hot ghee you can drink. These are all Subudhi Raya, thank you. Thank you. So this is an impossible situation. He went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said, go to Vrindavan and chant Hare Krishna. He took an opportunity to make him renounce the stupid people. Just enjoy chanting Hare Krishna. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Vrindavan, met him. So you see that, this is how actually many people got converted. Forced. Just have to play some trick. In a well, they will put some, meat and beef, and then say, all the people, you're drunk. So people say, yes, yes, all of you have become out of the community. They were actually kicked out. And this is how the foolishness happened. Anyway, that is beside the topic. We are on the topic of humility now.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prahlad Maharaj's humility, when it was told to pray the Narasimha Dev after killing the Hiranyakasipu to calm down his anger. So his prayers were very humility. Yeah, I am the son of, I am born in the family of demons.
He says, Ugra Jate.
Yes.
I'm born in a demonic family. What kind of prayers I can offer? Very beautiful. He expressed humility. Vachasam pravavai. It's a beautiful prayer. Satvai gatana vachasam pravahai. These all this great sage in the mode of goodness has offered beautiful prayers to you. Kim arhati harer ugrajate. What I am deserved to offer prayers to you. I am born in a demonic family. Beautiful prayers. Yes. Then he takes the role of an acharya after that. And he is speaking, all the devatas are listening. Yes.
That
No pride. Did you see? Narasimhadev came for me. Did you see? And you all are scared. And I went and paid obeisance. It touched my head. Did you see? We will all be like that. We all want to be noticed. We want to be worshipped. We want to be Mana Puja Pratishtha. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Actually,
Prabhuji, Jada Bharata, though his family treated him very badly, he did not retaliate.
Very good. He did not retaliate because he is humble. Yes, Sunita Mataji, what you are telling? Who is that?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Parikshit Maharaj Prabhuji, when he was cursed by Shringi, being a king, he didn't, he was very humble Prabhuji. We could have cursed him back, but he didn't do that Prabhuji. He chose his curse as a blessing Prabhuji.
Very good, very good. He didn't curse back, he was peaceful, he accepted.
Prabhuji, that sage Lomaharsh, whose hair fall is equal to Brahma sage, he told, where's the time to build the house?
Where is the time? Let me chat. And we have a lot of time, huh? Nandita Mataji, what you are adding? Nandita Mataji, you said something. Rupa Goswami?
Hare Krishna Prabhu Pranams. When Rupa Goswami met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for the first time, he told him that other people consider me very educated, very elevated, etc. But I'm not so, because I don't know who I am. And I've come to you for that. And he clutched a straw in his mouth and he fell at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's feet. He was a very learned person, but he considered himself nothing in front of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was so humble, so humble.
Prime Minister Nawab Hussain Shah, a historical figure, correct? It's in history books, Rupa Goswami's name. Dabir Khas and Sakar Malik, they were names were changed. They were ministers, billionaires. The amount of money they had was one boat was filled with it. You know, Sanatan Goswami, when he gave a bribe, that was 10,000 gold coins. They are billionaires of today's standard, isn't it? But they are so learned scholars. Personally, they met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and they told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is not a way to go to Vrindavan with millions of people. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu turned back. They were very, very dear to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And when they came to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to personally meet them. He used to hug them personally. They were so dear to him. Okay? They are very, very dear to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They know that, but they are not at all proud of that. So beautiful. Okay? Even though they have been recognized, when Jagadananda told Sanatana Goswami, better you go back to Vrindavan when he was not well, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes so angry. Now Jaga, he thinks he can instruct Sanatana Goswami. So that was so much respect and love he gave them, but they never were proud of it. Rather, their eyes are full of always with ecstasy and love of Krishna. And they were executing mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, building the temples in Vrindavan, writing so many wonderful books. Yes, you are giving some example, Aishwarya Mataji, Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Pranams. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was in Banaras and doing Sankirtan, at that time there were Mayavadis who were overflooded in Banaras. And that time he met Prakashananda Saraswati. People went and told him that there is a sannyasi in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sankirtan is going on and people are following him. So he called for him, and then Mahaprabhu was very humble and he just went when he was called and he was sitting on the floor and waiting for the Mayavadis to discuss. And then
Yes. Yes, very nice. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to meet. See, Kali Yuga, therefore, we cannot preach in a position of pride. People in Kali Yuga are very weak-minded. They will not be able to take it. Therefore, it's always good. Even as a strategy for preaching, it said, you are so wonderful, you are so learned, you are so handsome, you are so religious. Please accept the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the way to preach in Kali Yuga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, God himself showed it. God himself showed it. He's sitting outside. What is there sometimes? We have to go to meet people to bring money to build the temple. You think, oh, I have to go. Vamadeva went to ask a charity. Why we are feeling so proud, so big we are. Similarly, we have the instance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is feeling humble. He's sitting outside the door. And then after that, when the people come in, this Prakashananda Saraswati was touched. He said, why you are sitting here? He said, I'm not qualified to sit with you all. You are so learned sages. So Prakashananda said, what is causing you so much pain? He holds Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's hand and brings him inside. He first does devotion service and the mind becomes softened. Because just by shouting at each other, nothing would have happened. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they were actually offending Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They were speaking so well, hey, the bhavuka. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never got hurt by that. He was smiling. Okay. Yes, Aishwarya Mataji, Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj, what is the story? Okay. Ratnangani Mataji. Yes, Mataji, Aishwarya.
Prabhupada was saying, like, it's all my Guru Maharaj who actually did this, like, whatever Iskcon is now, everything. He never said it's his credit, and he gave the credit to his disciples also later on. So, Prabhupada is so humble.
Yeah, he said, my Guru Maharaj has sent the disciples to assist me. There is a vision of a Mahabhagavata, a very advanced devotee has a vision. I wanted to do something to serve my spiritual master, but I was unable, so he sent me so many people to help me. It's a beautiful vision. Thank you, Mataji. Even in the introduction to Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada he writes this, that I have no credit. People say I have done wonderful, but I have no credit. If there is any credit, it belongs to Shri 108 Paramahamsa Parivacharya, full name of his Guru, right? Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. All credit goes to him. Yes, Ratnangadi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Ratnangadi, Hari Prada Devi Dasi. Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. When Chitraketu laughed at Parvati and Shiva when she was sitting on his lap, she cursed him, but he accepted the curse. He did not retaliate for that. And the other one was where Narada Muni Daksha, because Kumaras and all that, that time also he said that you will have to go in the 3 words. You will not stay in one place. Narad Muni also accepted that with humility, did not counteract.
Beautiful. Very nice. You read Bhagavatam now already?
Yes, Prabhuji, 10th canto now. Yesterday I started part 3.
Very nice. Beautiful. Enjoying? So
Yes,
beautiful. Huh?
reading shlokas, the translation and purport, not leaving a single word. So it's taking time, but then the memory is better to understand.
Yes, very good. Very purifying. Fortunate. Yes. Ramesh P., what is the Raghunath Goswami you want to tell?
Prabhuji, the inspiration is from on Mangalore for us because you started at 5:45. One shloka, read the translation and purport. That has inspired us to read Bhagavatam, Prabhuji.
Chalo.
Next is to read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Prabhuji.
Continue. Krishna's grace, we are fortunate to get able to read. Many people in Kali Yuga struggle to read. You are able to read. It's very nice. Everybody take inspiration. She's about to finish Bhagavatam. अभी गीता नहीं पढ़ी अभी तक. हाँ, रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी, रमेश पी.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sri Raghunath Goswami, so he used to have the remnants in Anand Bazaar, so he used to wash those prasad and he used to eat, Prabhu.
Imagine son of a billionaire. True?
Yes, bro.
A billionaire. He had opulence like Indra. His father said, my son still is not in. Yes, he's so humble. He was begging first and then he felt that it's not a good business, begging, who will give me, not give me. Duality comes in my mind. So that's easy. In the evening, the food which is, even now Anand Bazaar is there, food which is thrown, even the cows don't touch it, it's rotting now. That he will take, wash and eat. He's feeling so humble. Kunti Stuti, Medal Thakkar, what is this Kunti Stuti?
When Kunti Maharani is asking, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Kunti Maharani is asking for, when Krishna is leaving to Dwarkadesh, give me more pain, because in my happiness, happy hours, you were there with me now. After convincing him the most, she will tell, now give me more pain, you were there at least.
What is the shloka? What is the shloka? Who knows the shloka?
Ipada santuta shashvat
tatra tatra jagadguru bhavato darshana vyatsaya pudarbhava darshana.
You are ready, you are speaking to the Lord, this prayer. Huh? Ready for more suffering? We are scared to recite this verse. This meant for very advanced devotees.
Prabhuji, I have a doubt. Can I ask you, please?
Just wait. Okay, Vidura. Who is this? Shavani Mataji, what is this Vidura?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Even Vidura, he is Yamadharmaraj, right, Prabhuji? So, even though he is Yamadharmaraj, he took the curse from Mandaka Muni and he came as maid son, right, Prabhuji, in Mahabharata.
Correct. And that was Krishna's arrangement because all the time he's punishing people. So he came to preach and he preached Dhritarashtra. Toughest person. Toughest person on earth. He success story of the preaching of Vidura. Didn't give up whole life. He tried to convince total materialist like Dhritarashtra and finally convinced him when his son had died. Convinced him and he took him for spiritual life. Yes, Ratnangati Mataji, Akrura.
Yes, Prabhuji, when Akrura went into the Yamuna river to have bath and he saw the darshan of Vishnu and Krishna Bhagwan and all that. And when he came out and he seeing Krishna and Balarama sitting in the chariot, again he goes into the water and he sees them in the water, Vishnu in the on Sheshnaga. So when then he comes out and Krishna asks him what he have seen in the sky, on the earth, in the water. So that time Akrura starts his prayer, chapter 40. 10th canto, and with so much humility, like he's telling Krishna, like, you know, the way he's addressing, when you read that that prayer only, you understand full the means the what to say, the
very nice.
expansions, Prabhuji.
Very beautiful. And Akrura, even when he comes to Vrindavan, at that time his meditation is very intense, and at the end it was so intense meditation on Krishna. When he sees the lotus feet of Krishna, he jumps from the chariot and starts rolling on the ground in ecstasy. Prabhupada said, this is the way to enter Vrindavan. We all go to Vrindavan by buying a train ticket, no, or flight ticket. That is not the way to go to Vrindavan. You read how Akrura goes to Vrindavan. In that consciousness, if you go to Vrindavan, you will feel real Vrindavan and you will see Krishna like Akrura saw. Otherwise, we will not see anything. Forget Krishna, we will not see the lotus feet also. We will not see anything. Just went, saw some place. Okay. This is Nandita Mataji. What is that Guru Maharaj pastime?
Hare Krishna Prabhu Pranams. I don't recall it completely, but when devotees were persecuted in Bengal, when he was there in Mayapur, they were put in the police station or something like that. And people were very agitated and they came running to Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, and told him that they are being beaten up and, so much violence and all. And it didn't agitate Guru Maharaj at all. He said, let me handle it. He went to the police station. The minute he stepped in, policemen were all ready, like, oh, these people are coming in a crowd and they're going to do something to us and things like that. But he was so calm, peaceful. As soon as he went, he did dandavats at the police station, and all his followers did that, whoever was following him. And the policeman was calmed down and it was very amicably resolved. Nothing, he was so humble. He didn't have to do that. He could have just sent a small delegation of his next in line to deal with the police.
Mayapur was a very, very difficult place. Prabhupada gave the assignment, but a very difficult place. We're not seen such a situation. Just imagine you get a place and every day you are attacked by the neighbors. They're all Muslims surrounding, and they used to come to, forget attacking, they used to come to loot in the night with guns. It was so dangerous position. Then Prabhupada ordered them, buy guns, and they had licensed guns. They used to fire in the air. People used to run away. So dangerous it was. A very difficult position. So they found lot of these things, conflict. People attacked, and sometimes police come and police will support them. Indian politics is so wonderful. And it used to be so much difficult situation. Now Mayapur is like a city, Iskcon is in control, but it went through a lot of difficult position. Yes. Okay, so thank you. Somebody had a question? Yes, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. It is like I'm stuck up in one 24 elements. Mahatattva. What is this Mahatattva?
Mahatattva. Just like your table, when you don't arrange all the items, it's a Mahatattva. Everything is there, correct? You have seen some youngsters, in the table everything is there. Even shoes are there. Books are there.
Unorganized?
All the ingredients of material creation. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Unorganized, is it something like
No, all the elements.
elements?
This material creation is various stages. Okay? Various stages.
Yeah.
One thing what you see today, what is visible. But before that, there are subtle, because finally the energy was subtle, no? It was not so, material creation is wind up and goes inside Krishna, correct? So at that time it is not houses, trees and all, it is stage much subtler, much more subtle. Energy is conserved, but it is in a subtle stage, okay? So there are different stages of that, pradhana, mahatattva, there are different stages, okay? Everything mixed together, all the ingredients of material creation are there, but in subtler stages. Okay, they that 24 elements we say, all these are counted in that. The Pancha Mahabhuta. There is a discussion in the Bhagavad Gita also. 24 elements of
13th chapter.
Okay, Hare Krishna everybody. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So you got some inspiration today. Two things you learned. Number one is that there are various ways of travel. Don't think we are the only one who know. Starship, this ship, that ship. Bigger ships were there. And it's not a wrong thing. These are actually happen. And there's a second thing, most important thing is that we should be humble.
Humility.
And this humility is not artificial, it has to be realized. But till the time it is realized, as a matter of sadhana, we should be humble. Vacho vegam, manasa krodha vegam vegam. But when we become advanced, we should be humble by realization, okay? Not by artificial sadhana, actually realized. then actually somebody says something, you're an idiot. He's not disturbed. He feels compassion. Why this person is so offensive? It's not good. He feels compassion. You know, he doesn't feel negative for anybody because he knows I am chanting Hare Krishna, it may harm another person. So he doesn't feel bad. Wishes well, he feels compassion. Okay.
Prabhuji, I just had, which was that Kunti prayer shloka? Somebody chanted it. I just want to know what reference was that.
Vipada. Type Vipada tantu tasasva tatra tatra jagat guru bhavato darshanam yasyan apuna bhavadarshanam.
Okay. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, and thanks for letting us know that Mataji, who has come to the 10th canto, Hari Bol for her and everybody. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So you're all, everybody is feeling encouraged. Huh? 1:8:25, 25th shloka of the 8th chapter of the 1st canto.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, Hare Krishna everybody. So find time, read Prabhupada books. So see, another thing is that why will somebody read Prabhupada books? Unless he is humble, he will not read. You know, I need to develop dependence on the holy name every day. Because of the surviving on the vibration. We develop dependence on the Bhagavatam. We develop dependence on association of devotees. We develop dependence on the deities. We develop dependence on Srila Prabhupada. So when you read daily Prabhupada books, you develop dependence. Actually, you develop a relationship. Just like when you chant, you develop a relationship. You know, isn't it? I cannot live without this chanting. I cannot live without reading Prabhupada books. So cultivate that dependence. That will be very nice. Okay. Hare Krishna everybody. Now we have almost only 30 days remaining and the rain doesn't stop here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.